Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with Click and Clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with Click and Clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks. Cliff knows bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
Is this thing live? What y'all doing here? Oh, we're streaming. I forgot. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, maybe hit that like and say hello to my guests if I have any. Are you down there? Hello. Anyway, are you listening? What's up, everybody? Welcome. We have the cow. We got Seth Bland. We got Red Fields. We got Hoosier Bricks. We got Pervacell Pantaloons.
Hello.
Heather and Scotty Hottie. How y'all doing?
Hello.
Good.
What's up, Never Too Old? Seth. What's up, alternate candidate? How you doing? What's up, Never Too Old again? Seth, hello. Alternate candidate. What's up again? We're going to be continuing this fun whole set. Hang on. I'm going to put me on big screen just for a second. This is where we left off. And I got some lights hooked up, but we'll see how it goes. Yep.
Dude, I love it.
So, all right. We'll get into building. We are starting bag 4. So,
All 4 of them.
Bags 4, I should say.
Yeah, that's what I said, all 4 of them.
Bag 4 of 1 of 4.
Yeah, right?
Okay, yeah, I got that nice looking fun hole.
Wow.
Have you been looking?
He's just checking out your fun hole, bro.
You're working on checking out my fun hole. Yeah, please hit them likes. That'd be awesome.
Yep.
I'm checking out my fun hole.
I will say the fun hole bags are more thicker than the Lego. I mean, it's hard to open them.
Yeah, the plastic.
Well, that way when the dolphin eats it, oh God, never mind.
It'll keep him fuller for longer. A more sustainable meal.
Oh my God.
AC can resist, huh? Well, hope you enjoyed. Good Lord. hope you enjoyed that look, buddy. Holy cow, I'm going to use scissors.
Yeah, time to whip out a razor knife, dude. That's what I did.
Give me my bricks.
Right.
Cal, are you using a broom to put the diamonds on there?
I am. When they're out of whack, I'll push it.
Oh my God, Dina's gonna love to know that.
That's Calvin. That's just Calvin. We call it resourceful, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I didn't want to get up and go get something for it, so I got the closest thing to me.
All right, we saw it a little bit. Oh, I guess I blew it the right way. There we go.
But I tell you what, there is a big enough space in there. They are almost about the same diameter. We could honestly probably
put some wax inside the broom and then.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Lacey shared some jelly beans with me, and now I want more.
Mm.
My
Tis
wife's
the season.
my wife's gonna pick me up some after she went to church tonight, so she's gonna pick me up some jelly beans on the way home. I said, "You're an awesome wife."
She
I
is
probably,
awesome.
I probably don't need it because my blood sugar be going way high. Let's see.
Mayo Hospital.
Mayo Hospital.
Hey man,
Barely.
Close.
Hey.
I feel like we're the Brady Bunch now.
nice. Yeah, he completed the frame.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Brady Bunch.
Now, if only we could get everybody else to get their camera.
Right. So we could do the thing where we.
But someone just dropped out.
Oh,
No,
Oh man, poor Brett.
freaking
Oh
rocks.
man! Just when we were getting ready to do it.
right.
Does,
He had to ruin the fun.
He's probably ha 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 ha. In the back.
does he have like perennial internet issues or something?
Yeah, it's called lack of the potato.
Hey, Haley.
What's going on, Haley?
Perhaps
Good
Haley didn't jump on in to fill the Hollywood squares.
Yeah, Haley, we're trying to do the Brady Bunch, so we need everybody to fill the screen, and then we're gonna sing for
Ooh,
everybody.
look at this printed piece. Hang on. Look at that. Let me see
Oh, is
it.
that for your blacksmith
An anvil with
The forge.
hammer?
or the forge? Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
So, Haley.
That's a good name for us, Haley. The
Right.
A-Fault Punch.
There you go.
Should we
The
retire
A-Fault
the jungle
Bunch.
to be the A-Fault Bunch?
The Jungle Bunch.
I don't think so.
Here's a story of a man named Cliffy. All by himself.
Now, can we?
Seth needs to write the lyrics real quick.
Yes. So, can we write a song parody to something that that Gen Z might find a little bit more relatable?
No.
Because I certainly have never watched the Brady Bunch.
Well, you missed out.
Yeah, it was our generation who missed out, and it was not on TV.
Well, you snooze, you lose.
Our generation isn't even watching TV anymore.
That's right. They're watching you on YouTube.
Yes, exactly.
Or not you.
So please don't tell me that Percival Pantaloon is secretly Zissou disguise.
Definitely not.
Hello.
Hey, Haley. Hey, Clever.
What's up, Clever?
The A-Fall Bunch. That's a good one.
Who we lose?
Brett.
Brett left. Hey, Clever Pig.
So who is Percival Pantaloons?
We don't associate with dropouts.
Brett just jumped over to the chat side.
He doesn't like us.
We don't associate with donuts. There it is.
I don't know who the Percival is.
We don't know him either. We just took a chance to have him on.
Yeah, there's a helicopter flying over. Do y'all hear it?
Nah.
No. I'm just glad you guys sometimes can't hear the airplanes that fly overhead.
Well, it's kind of hard to.
How's Clever doing today?
I hope he did something clever.
I'm sure he does. He's a pretty clever guy. I'm sure he did.
Like finding a way to review a two pack of Speed Champions in an 8-minute video. You know?
Well, Maybe, maybe not. I'm doing all right. Doing okay. Can't complain. Well, I can complain, but nobody's going to hear me.
It won't make
So
it.
care.
Who's
Yeah, so
talking?
Cliff, are you doing all right, or are you doing all right, all right, all right?
Definitely.
All right, all right.
All right.
Cliff is all the above. All right, Mayo. He brought the party to you.
Yeah, you're right.
1x6.
I'm at liability to say that because he's right next to me on cam. You see, so my kneecaps could be at stake at any point in time.
Right?
And of course, whenever you need to contact someone about your kneecaps, just go ask Dan Campbell.
No.
Yeah, we're not going to go. We're not going to do that tonight.
So, is there anyone here that would appreciate that my avatar is a cat?
What?
I thought it was
Ties
cool.
a cat.
It's a cat. Sure
Because
enough.
I'm just leaving it here until a certain someone shows up.
What?
I know the secret.
Ooh.
So, what is the secret? Because I'm happy to let it out.
You got the cat on there for Zizou.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
I don't know who Zizu is. We got this
Maybe
new
he'll turn up.
We got this
So
new
now
British fellow we met today.
so now I can be like, hey, kitty, 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 kitty. And I'm pretty sure it is the Lego Movie cat, and I do think it is the most adorable of the Lego cats.
There's a really cute cat out there. Oh, the new the cats that wear the hats. You can put any hat on them, basically. Well, I don't know about any hat, but those are cute. Those are cute cats.
Oh, this is annoying.
What's it doing to you, Cliff?
It's driving me crazy.
She drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh.
Zisu's cat, Zisu's cats drive me crazy.
Zizu, I need a minifig trivia question.
There we go.
Yeah.
Brett says, "Cow, go put a hat on a lion. They call a cat. They a cat. I mean."
Well, what's also
Whoa.
driving me crazy is that Cal hasn't worn a tutu on a stream yet.
Did you not see my message?
Things are in motion.
Yeah, things are in motion. Okay.
The ball is finally full.
Well, that sounds really good.
What kind of things?
I know a lot of things that a lot of people in the community don't know.
I want some more jelly beans.
I was sworn to secrecy.
I knew you were an FBI agent. I'm surprised.
What? I don't work for the federal.
What do you call it out there? What do you Australians call the
No,
FBI?
you didn't let me finish. I don't work for the federal booby inspectors.
You call them baconators?
No, we just call it the federal police. Yeah, really awesome, totally original name. Not
Secret agent man.
so for those who don't know, the federal booby inspectors were from American Dad.
Dude. Ooh.
What's up, dude?
Hey,
There's the
Juju.
guy. There is the man with the plan.
Hey, Juju.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. So Scotty Too Hottie, how's life?
It's livable. Still kicking it.
Not in my state, they don't have crims. In New South Wales, Victoria, Tasmania, that's where the convicts were sent. My state was settled by, I think they were Dutch free settlers, or that might have been Western Australia, where they were Dutch.
What?
Yeah, I don't think I'll do lights ever again.
Hey, dude.
They don't have police, he says.
Ever again.
Like I said, it can definitely be tedious.
And I think somewhere along the lines, Grandma Badger has convinced a whole lot of people to go hard with their diamond art. What's up, Nate?
What's up,
Hey, Big Nate.
Mhm.
I'll
How's
tell
she
you what,
doing?
if there's anything worse than doing lights, it's putting lights on a set that you already have built.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
don't
why
think that's
I'm
going
not.
to be happening.
Which is why I'm
Yo-yo.
not.
I don't think so, yo-yo.
Right. But when I did the lights for my lighthouse, I had to take it completely apart, which I did not anticipate. But when I was doing the lights with the A-frame cabin, it was a much more enjoyable experience, mainly because I had gone through the hell of disassembling my set just to add lights to it. So maybe that was another reason why I liked the Fun Hole set so much too, is because I was putting lights at the same time as building it.
Yeah.
Now, I'll much rather do that, do it while we're building it, than
Yeah.
going and turn stuff down and then doing like no.
Mhm. And then I've also always wanted, of course, to get into lighting for multiple reasons. So this is just kind of like a introductory kind of way to getting into lighting and everything with it just being a nice plug and play system.
Right.
But again, I understand the tediousness of threading wires and trying to keep it in position while you clamp it down and all of that.
Yeah, screw that.
And if you want to, light it up, there's a whole full out boy song for that.
Hmm.
You do what?
There's a full out boy song called "Light It Up," aka "My Songs Know What You Did in the Dark."
Yes, AC, I have. I actually built the CB Studios, the Clicken and Bricken Studios, and I took the lights from the chili dog cart and incorporated them into that.
Hmm.
I think
Cows
uh,
do.
Hoarder did something similar.
No, he built the set.
Are you gonna make it over there, cow?
No, I'm dying. Good thing you're the firefighter. Look, okay, y'all, I call Cliff anytime I have an emergency, okay? He tells me, call the fire department. I say, Cliffy, you are my fire department.
Aw.
Yeah,
Make me forever respond to you.
yeah, well. Instead of calling the fire department, I'll just call Cliff. Instead of calling the local electrician, I'll call Scott. Instead of
Yeah,
calling the local landscapers, I'll call Cal. Instead of calling Interscope Records, I'll just call Seth.
Hey,
exactly.
instead of calling a plumber, you can call Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the whole 9 yards. Who needs him? Who needs
And
him?
does Heather's profession fall under one of the
Yeah, when you need Lego, you go
under
to
one of the
GNC.
phone
First
numbers?
responder, Mayo. Yes.
No, I'm talking about under one of the well-known phone numbers.
Yes. What?
Mm, Probably
What are
not.
you talking
What?
about? I'm so confused.
Like
I'm
there's
Wait,
there's
hang on
a
for a second
phone
there.
number. Yeah, like all of your jobs, or in case Cliff's former job, there's a phone number for it.
Is there?
We actually do not have a phone number. If you would like to reach customer care at the Minifig Club, you have to reach out to us via email, chat on the website, Facebook Messenger, or Instagram.
And that's the way to go.
I
That's
refuse to
the
get a
way to
phone
go
number.
because people can get away without needing a phone number for their business these days.
Oh yeah,
I like
absolutely.
written proof of everything. If you need me to fix something, it's gonna be all in writing, so everything has a receipt.
Yep, and everything is traceable and recordable.
Yep. And there's no extra mumbo jumbo or emotions involved usually. You can yell at me in an email, but if you yell at me on the phone, different level of I'm not doing
Yeah,
this.
right.
And that's why
Who
I
would,
know.
who would yell at you?
Yeah.
An
And
The
that's
imbecile.
people that are mad
Phone
at the
numbers, no
post
jobs to be
office,
fair. Been
you
thinking
know,
about the fun hole says just trying to continue to hold out so I don't find another thing to spend money on. Very tempting though. That's like very plus, like I did for using lights and mocks. Tell you, dude. I mean, it is.
Joe?
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's pretty. I mean, you can probably spend as much as you do on
Yeah.
Lego with Funhole, and Funhole's cheaper, but it does
You
have
also,
lights.
you also do get, sometimes they give a gift of purchase now too.
Yeah,
But now they will go back and sell that for like $30 or $40 plus sometimes. But it won't be until like way later in the year of that release. Um,
Mm.
but yeah, they do some giveaways, some gift with purchase too.
well, my experience with Funhole, the building experience has been great. The wiring kind of got on my nerves, but I think that's just
That's your
me not
first
knowing.
time, man. I mean, that's for everybody. I expect even my time, my first time was, look, buddy, it takes a little experience, okay? I'm
Yeah,
just,
but I gotta say, I was very impressed with the instruction booklet, though.
Uh, very true. The instruction book is as good as like better than Legos, in my opinion. It don't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can tell what color is color.
Yeah.
I need my Lego friends' helps. Help. I need help from you guys to
Oh,
see if this trivia question makes sense and if I'm thinking of all of them. Okay, so
well,
first off, how many different unicorn minifigs are there? And I mean unicorn suit and unicorn. From what I'm seeing, I think there are four. Two of them are unicorn suit minifigs, and two of them are unicorn minifigs. Are there more
And
than?
are you counting Unikitty?
ooh,
Oh, do I count Unikitty?
I
she's
don't, I don't, I don't
serious.
think so.
I don't think so either. I want to do I'm more specific to like the horse-like unicorn. So,
God, God.
Yeah,
and then
I
the
just like to throw a monkey wrench into the deal.
yeah.
so
Well,
the question
that's
is,
something. Well,
oh, he
Scott,
has a
that's
monkey
something.
wrench.
Well, Scott, that's something that a butt chop would inquire about because I think he has all of the Unikitty stuff.
Gotcha.
so
Well, my bad.
if it was
Go
asked in this manner, because Lego has released several magical unicorn minifigs over the years, but do you know which three Lego series they came from? So there are four of them, but it's in
Elves,
which one?
CMFs, and I wouldn't know. I
Dang,
think
if Zizi was here, we were just looking at CMS earlier.
So it's CMF Series 13, CMF Series 18, and then video. There are two video unicorns.
Huh. Oh, that's right.
Oh,
There's a purple one.
also you kind of forget about the Crusader Knight unicorn from the BAM Tower.
All right.
Wait, the Unicorn Knight? That's the
Yeah,
CMF 18. That's CMF 18.
No, I'm talking about the printing variant from the BAM tower that a lot of people bought. I think it was 2 years ago.
Do you have
Wait.
So
Yeah,
it had like a Lion Knight's body and legs, but it
Oh.
had like a video molded unicorn head. Like it was exclusive to that. What's up?
I was waiting for
I'm
you
not
to
even
talk.
seeing it. That's
I'll see if I can
was
find a picture.
waiting. See, I hadn't even heard you speak, and I
Calm
knew
down,
you
Mel.
had to
Calm
be
down.
Zisu.
He's gonna draw me out with cats. That was clever.
Yeah,
wait a
That
second.
was
There's
funny.
yeah, because I know that you're a sucker for cats.
Yeah.
Just like how I'm a
Mel-
sucker for Cheetos and Mountain Dew.
wait, there's another one. There's a unicorn with black hair that looks like Wonder Woman, gold horn, black mane, gold knight's helmet printed. Is that the one you're talking about?
This one has a molded head. It has gold printing on it. Yes.
That one, yeah. I'm looking at it
Wow.
right now. Okay,
Really?
so
Okay.
wait, what is that from?
Well,
It's from
if
the
you,
build a minifigure wall.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
which is what I just said. So if you share the screen, I
Blue and
can
red.
confirm or deny it.
Blue and red like knight.
Yeah,
Yep.
Like torso, right?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about from the BAM tower. When I was
Okay,
at Blitzball
so
Chicago 2023, a lot of people were buying them from the BAM tower.
Yep.
Well, hot damn.
Hot damn.
Bam, lamb, lamb, lamb.
Bam, lamb.
Oh, Black Betty, Bam Lim.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
So would the TFC trivia be all about the be all about the minifigs? Because that would be very on that because that would be very on brand.
what was the question?
Is the TMC trivia gonna be all about the figs? Because if so, that would be very on brand.
Yeah, I try to not make it about bricks or sets. I try to make it specific to minifigs and minifig parts
Nice.
Yeah.
or
And
accessories.
now Seth, you can start writing a parody of all about that base.
All about that base.
Okay, so I got to change it to say what for. I'm asking what for different series. There are 2 in the video series, but then there's CMF 13, 18, and then the Build a Minifig Station one.
Yeah.
Okay, there aren't any more, right? There's 5 total.
I can't think of any other unicorns.
I trust you guys.
I mean there might have been something in Belleville, but that's a long shot.
Wait,
You're a brave woman.
we don't do Belleville. I know. With over 4,000 people in the group that might see this question, nobody usually questions me, but I don't want to give anybody the wrong information either, because they could look at our club as like, well, I know there are 5 of them because I'm in this club that does trivia.
Honestly, I think one of the best parts about a Lego trivia is when people know more than what the organizer knows, and they then share that information with everyone else.
Yeah.
Right. Because I do read all the comments, because I am open to hearing whether or not I might be wrong, because I can be wrong.
We
I'm
can't
not getting these
publicly.
from like a minifig trivia book. I have to like come up with stuff.
Man, we can't publicly talk about your mafia betting with trivia, okay?
What's this about the mafia?
I don't
Wait a minute. if you want to label me with the mafia, are you talking about the 808 mafia?
Oh, well, I mean, how about these bad boys? You know these bad boys? You be running with these boys.
Well, because because like I would be like I
Larry
would
and
be
Mob Terry.
Yeah.
because like I would be happy to work for the 808 and mafia.
This guy. You're gonna.
Am I right in calling these things Lego series? Like what three Lego cast
CMF,
members?
you mean? Or
Yeah,
what?
like
I don't know.
yeah, so with them being in the CMFs and the BAM station and video, how is it properly asked in a question? Are these all Lego, like which three Lego series did they come from?
I
Big?
mean, you could go with series, you could go with variation. There's a lot of potential synonyms.
What team?
It'd be funny if we have members in here just like listening and then they'll go answer this question right away in the group.
That's what I was wondering.
Oh,
And
that's not hi, people.
it would be even funnier if we had those insiders then sell cheat codes. Yeah, so it would be even funnier if those insiders then sold cheat codes to people who want to bet on who's going to win the trivia.
What's up? Oh,
I got- I have $2.10 on Seth.
I have $4.20 on Cal
Why?
because that's that's 420 cents.
Well, then I take my $4.20 and give it to Seth.
Seth, let's go.
But I'm not giving you the money. I'm giving that money to the bookies.
I was gonna say I ain't running no charity, so
You're wearing me out. That's all I gotta say.
That's why you get us on your panel so that you can focus
I don't even know what to say.
skills.
Or,
We've
they're wearing me
left
out, man.
Hoosier
It's like, what
speechless.
the hell?
did you miss?
We're talking about unicorns. Next thing I know, we're talking about, I don't know, something about money, giving money to some. I don't know.
So what would a Hoosier like to talk about?
Wait, put him on the spot, why don't you?
That was a great talk.
Because he doesn't know what to say. Maybe we can talk about something where he does have something to say.
Man,
Y'all are weird.
How's Clever Pig? How's Dude Jude? I think today's Wednesday. Kind of confused about the days.
yo, I was too.
I thought I was working Thursday and Friday. I accepted jobs for both days, and then you get email notifications when you accept a job. So this morning I'm at work, and the email said April 10th, and I'm like, wait, what? And I realized that there's a Thursday on April 10th. So then I'm like, I guess I need a job for tomorrow. So I pull it up to look, and there's no jobs available. I'm like, that's weird. There's always jobs available. We don't have school tomorrow.
Oh,
Day off.
What's tomorrow?
The boys basketball team are going to the state championships.
Ooh.
And my Duke is going to the Sweet 16.
Man, my baseball season starts tomorrow.
So anyway, it was a whole lot of confusion for me today. Did you say something about baseball?
Yep.
Yes, because
starts tomorrow.
Yeah, because Cliff is excited for Bobby Witt Jr. I'm excited for one of the Astros players that came across, And also a rare jungle sighting by Brickhive.
What's up, Brick Hive? How you doing?
Hey, Brick Hive.
We building the
Yeah.
fun hole.
He's playing with
So-
his phone.
Did they basically just keep making up more sports until they have sports overlapping more sports so that there is no true off season?
Listen here.
Sports has been overlapping since it became live TV back in the 80s.
I'm just
crazy.
lurking and jerking over here, says Pig. Well, okay.
Do they have hacky sack tournaments?
No, because that's not sanctioned. But cornhole, which also uses a beanbag, is sanctioned.
What's cornhole? We don't have
He's
that.
trying to stay epic. I don't know how much that's working, Brick Hive.
Do they call it cornhole everywhere? They call it cornhole here.
Yes, well, cornhole is the officially sanctioned name for beanbag toss.
I was trying
Oh.
to believe we didn't have cornhole here in the States.
I've been practicing cornhole since I was younger. I used to play the tic-tac-toe beanbag thing.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
exactly. Exactly. At the different cornhole tournaments on ESPN, sponsored by Johnsonville's hot dogs.
I like
used to-
horseshoes better. I like the sound that they make when you accidentally hit things with them, and I like how you can put them on your arms and spin them.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, and so
to me, horseshoes are more fun.
and so when the cornhole players get the spin move, that's normally because they're trying to knock their beanbag into the hole, or they're trying to get enough air on it so that they can do an air mail.
Hey, I played hacky sack.
What in the world is this stream went to? Cliff's playing with this fun hole and Hale's talking about cornhole.
Yeah.
Hell, we don't know.
Well, the only reason I can talk about cornhole is because I've actually watched a couple cornhole tournaments.
Hold on. Somebody said Series 20 in their answer. What? What?
I don't think
Well, yeah.
that's right. I think
What are we
it's
looking
more
for? Unicorns?
Series
Yeah.
18. No.
No, there was
Series-
a llama. Dude.
Series 20 had the tournament night. Let's see what else.
yeah.
The
we
Not
were-
the Power Ranger.
I think it was Series 18 that had the horse night, the blue horse costume guy. Was that 16 or 18? I don't think that was 20. Let's see.
Tournament night here has like a little raven or something on his shield.
There's
Right, yeah, sorry. I was
there's
just.
a unicorn. There's a unicorn that's like a sand blue or something.
Yeah, that unicorn night is in Series 18.
Yeah,
Is it a unicorn though, or is it just a
Yeah.
horse?
It's a unicorn.
it's
Yeah.
a
Yeah, you're right. It is. That was
because
18.
doesn't it have like a gray shield with medium blue printing?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
I think they're remembering the llama suit from Series 20, and they're just mistaken. 'Cause that's the only
That-
thing that they might be thinking about.
Well, they
Yeah.
are mistaken because I know for sure when I was still collecting the whole range of the whole range of CMFs per series that there was not a unicorn from Series 20.
Just mark it wrong and give 50 points to Gryffindor.
Okay, that sounds good actually.
Just as long as Harry Potter wins at the end of the movie, I'm fine.
What movie?
I don't know. Because my sister is the Harry Potter fan, not me.
I don't remember in the books. Do they do that? Do they always give points to Gryffindor, or is that just in the movies? I can't remember in the books if they did
They're in
that.
the books too.
I remember the one scene where they're messing around with the Marauder's map or the Cloak of Invisibility, and Professor McGonagall catches them out, and she docks them some points. That's one of the rare scenes I actually remember. I also remember the scene where Professor
What?
Quill takes
We got
off his bandage.
2 wrong answers so far. Why did
Shame,
somebody?
shame.
The question is, Lego has released several magical unicorn minifigures over the years. But do you know which 3 Lego series they came from? Video 13, 18.
45.
Oh, it should be 4. Hold on, let me edit that really quick. Should be 4.
Bonus
Four.
points if you didn't see the error.
I do sometimes say bonus. Ah, it'll be okay.
Alternate candidate mentioned something called playing washers. Have you guys heard of washers?
No.
No.
I'm wondering if that's like horseshoes or what.
How do you play washers?
Is it like ring toss? Is it you like talking like that kind of washer? Like, what are we talking washer? Like the thing that washes your clothes?
I remember pitching quarters when I was a kid.
Well,
Pitching quarters? Like, what's that?
I
you're
know what it is.
Is it the
Is that
same
like
thing?
heads or tails?
Well,
So you stand back from a wall, I don't know, 10, 12 foot,
Okay.
pitch your quarters to the wall. Closest one to the wall wins.
Oh. Do you flip them or throw them?
Any way you want. Closest to the
Okay.
wall wins.
Okay.
so it's kind of
Is
like
this a gambling game?
it turns
It might
into one.
be.
yeah. Yeah, so essentially what Hoover's describing is you don't want to be too hard, but you don't want to be too soft. You just want to get it as close as
Type of
possible.
game turns into how many quarters can I throw at this machine?
Because I think I've actually played something similar to pitching quarters before when I was in like a 3rd grade.
When I was just a baby.
When I was just a baby, I was younger than Clicken Cliff.
I hope so.
When I was just a baby, fun hole was
candy
me.
side gets 3 washers and they cancel each other out. Oh, of course I messed that up.
I don't think I'm prepared to learn that game, a candidate.
Why not?
Because like my brain capacity, I think, is capped out at new sports. I've learned because like 1 minute you go from growing up watching your local team on TV, the next day you're realizing that cornhole exists.
What's wrong with cornhole?
There isn't anything wrong with it. I'm just saying there's an evolution. Is that you don't grow up watching cornhole. You have to learn what it is, and you have to strike time right to find it airing one of their tournaments on TV. Because like with the major golf tournaments, there's only 4 per year. With the tennis tournaments, the Grand Slams, there's only 4 per year. I don't think they even televise 3 tourneys per year.
Who brought this sports subject up? I just want to know.
Oh my gosh, right?
People
I
talking
didn't
about
even notice. You did it
We're
to
not talking. We're not talking sports ball for a change.
Oh shit.
we're talking about cornhole.
We're talking sports bag.
New sport that he loves.
Oh, that. Sorry, I thought that was mine.
Well, I think pickleball is newer than cornhole.
How do you pick
All
it
right,
up?
guys, I'm gonna bail out. I gotta help the wife.
The user.
Enjoy your family.
Later, Hoosier.
Later, who's? They're probably already gone. Yep, he didn't even say goodbye.
It's okay. He said goodbye in his heart.
Well,
That's not-
when you
that's the thing.
Well, when it comes to the family, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
oh yeah, dude.
Especially when it's moving house or doing odd jobs around the house.
Yeah, it's-
Look, considering he bought her a house, there should be less jobs he has to do. I'm kidding.
Exactly, Cal. That's the way I look at it. I shouldn't have to do shit for about a couple months.
You know what? I know some of the rappers when they take their girlfriends to the islands south of Florida, they give their girlfriends a whole lot of jobs to do.
Hey Cliff, I'm gonna put a link in chat for a GoFundMe so I can buy the Shire. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm like, yeah.
really contemplating on getting set just to hold on to the gift with purchase.
Yeah. Because like with all the problems with the Shire, a lot of people will still buy it because they want that Schmeagol GW.
Yep.
So what does everyone
That's
make
a
about
horrible. I think that's the most
$270?
horrible reasons to buy a set before you get the first.
Yeah, it's $270 for less than 2,100 pieces.
Oh yeah, it's a horrible PPP.
Like if you care about the price per piece, then you're gonna. What was that sound?
I think it looks good though.
Aliens.
But if you watch the Just Too Good video, there's more problems with the set than people realize.
Mhm.
That's one's
What,
opinion.
That guy just didn't know how to. Problem. He just not know how to review it or something.
I like Just Too Good, but I do question if he's a bigger fan of Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit than I am.
You mean Sheen?
Yes. Thanks for correcting me.
Is $270 cheap?
No,
No.
I
No.
don't have it.
Yeah,
No,
you
no.
know, if you're a millionaire, it's just pennies.
Not for
I
that.
left it over there.
Rivendell is 500 in the US, Mayo. If that helps.
Well, I say cheap because someone in the chat said cheap.
Oh, thank you.
You know what's cheap? A $5 foot
Who
long. from
cares?
like
It's cheap. I
2008.
don't know what that means, Brett. Speak English.
You can't even gift out
Um,
no more.
That's right.
how
That's
much
right.
how much is Barad-dûr? 350 or 450? 400.
400, wasn't it? Bardoor was like 500 too, wasn't it? I don't know.
You can buy an actual barn door cheaper than that.
Rivendell was 500. So to put it in perspective, Rivendell is less than double the cost, but it's probably 3 times as better than the Shire.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Out of all three of them, that's the one I would want the most.
Rivendell?
Oh yeah, dude. In my opinion.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite sets of all
Oh,
time.
you know what? I'll make the argument that Rivendell is better than the Barad-dûr and the Shire put together.
Barad-dûr is 460 in the US according to Brickset. I was thinking it was a little less than that, but
Right,
Like,
yeah, I was thinking like 450.
wait, don't tell me that set's already retired.
No, I just Brickset usually does a good job with retail price.
But so does Lego.com.
Right.
Okay. I didn't think that's what we were requesting though, Mayo.
You know what? I'm glad that we're having this conversation, Zelda, because I don't have to call for a kitty cat.
Yeah. All right, let's check Lego.com and see if that's right. 460. Come on,
Get it
show
straight.
me 460.
Because
Isn't it
460 it is.
I do not believe that's real.
Yeah, it's 460.
Pretty ridiculous. And oh, don't forget, folks, you can buy 2 of them and double stack it.
Yeah.
A double
Yeah,
But-
because that's what Solid Brick Studios wanted everyone to do. It was
For
the
400
ultimate
and-
shit about
For
that.
$460, you're getting 5,500 parts.
Oh wow!
So way better price per part.
See, I thought there was a 400 US dollar set. I thought that was the same price as the 90th anniversary castle.
5, 6, 7. It has 10 minifigures, much better minifigures too.
Right.
The 90th anniversary castle came with what, 12?
No, like 20, didn't it? It was a lot. Maybe it was 12. I don't know.
15.
I mean, it's been
Okay,
2
no.
years since I've built it, but it's still by far the most impressive set I've ever built. I spent 1,200 Australian dollars on 2 of them. It's that
Wow.
good.
Yeah, it's awesome. Lego.com says 22 minifigures in the Line Night Castle.
Okay, wow. So that's a dozen more than in the Baradura.
Yeah, and you're getting 2 horses and a cow and some other things.
A cow.
And or ox, whatever you want to call it.
A
Exactly.
cow.
Exactly, a cow.
Yeah. Don't have a cow, man.
Yeah, it's a cow to pull your oxen cart of PPP.
Banners and capes. Yeah, right, Clever. The price is like evolution. You don't have to believe in it. Just a fact.
Right.
Well, price evolution does exist. It's called inflation, and Lego, with the wisdom and brilliance of how they must make sure that they don't fall below a profit of $2 billion per year. They make sure that their sets include both inflation and shrinkflation.
You know all about that shrinkflation, huh?
Hi, Brickmaster G.
Yeah. So does Seth have anything to say about these prices?
I love it.
What the hell?
Words of wisdom out of his mouth.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll chime in on his behalf. I will say I find it kind of odd that Lego keeps jacking their prices up when the competition keeps getting stronger and stronger.
Exactly. Which in my opinion tells me that Lego is becoming tone deaf to people like Funhole.
Or their ego is so big that they don't care.
Yeah. I think the Lego purists
George.
Moo, George.
That's
Sorry,
the
what was that, Heather?
movie you'll ever
I
see.
was like, they probably think that their Lego purists got them, but I called myself a Lego purist, but I just bought my first non-Lego set, so
Which means you graduated and you are no longer a purist. Welcome to the good side.
What?
thank you, Mayo.
What are we getting into?
Yeah.
What's up, Will?
Hello, Hoarder.
Moo.
So Hoarder, you should definitely collaborate my post about the ice planet on
Hey,
the
George, did you, hey, Will, did you get the package today? Hope so. Yeah. I'm going to say that's right.
Yeah.
What's up,
Also,
Big Master G?
I know that you were a little bit
Oh,
uh,
okay.
concerned about the lack of interaction with the build competition, but I've said it once and I'll say it again that I can't wait for the build competition.
Yeah, you just afraid of Cliff, that's all.
You know how like in other countries they have the little foil bags, or you can get like the minifigures cheaper.
Mhm.
What's that?
Do they come with a magazine or something? It's like a foil
Yeah.
like bag.
Yeah, sometimes
Have
they
they
even come in tin.
have they ever had a Lord of the Rings or
No,
Hobbit figure in one of those like ever?
They probably have.
I know
I
they've had
just
a
can't
poly
remember.
bag or two
I just
or
can't.
3 or 4.
I just can't remember because that's not internationally. Uh, it's not internationally documented. Probably, and it's probably not internationally documented because it's not available in the country. Well, in the market where Lego matters most, North America.
all right. Haley, what do you mean? We're talking two Braddies. I don't even know what that means.
Well, someone
No.
else dropped out.
Brady Bunches.
Oh, too Brady.
So Nate
Well,
has a Hobbit polybag.
Yeah, so we've had the
who
poly
dropped out?
bags. Had the poly bags, but have they ever made the foil like things that you can get from the UK? Like the
I know
foil
that
bags?
I know that there are some people in the UK who kept on sending Briggsar those foil packs, and also when Sainsbury had the Lego trading cards, someone from the UK kept on sending a Briggsar them too.
You word that as if it's a problem. That's funny. Are
Oh,
they are they only in the UK or are they in other countries as well?
they're in other countries because I've heard people in my country say that they bought the magazines, but those trading cards were Sainsbury exclusives to my knowledge.
Okay.
Of course, Lego has done other types of trading cards, but Sainsbury's got exclusive Lego trading cards.
I think Lego's pricing me out of the Hobbit theme. I think I'm gonna have to start saving up my money for like Death Stars. That's what I'm gonna start spending my money on.
Like the
No.
$1,000 Death Star?
I'm kidding.
All out. See? Well, look, y'all. It is my bedtime. I gotta head out. But it was great chilling with y'all.
We gotta
Glad I could.
reschedule your bedtime, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, do something about that whole work thing.
Yeah, I get it.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yep, great chilling with y'all, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, everybody.
See you, Scotty.
Goodbye,
Nah.
everybody.
All right, peace.
Who that saying?
Scotty, what that thing do? Oh, Seth, sorry.
Who dropped out now? Oh, Scotty. Man, we're down to 6.
Cliff, pay attention.
They're all
Listen,
dropping out like flies.
you all been bumping your gums all night. It's hard for me to pay attention.
You want me to just start typing in chat?
No, you're good.
Okay.
They're all dropping out like flies. But
The good kind of flies, though.
yeah, but I am the most annoying fly of all. The fly that does not go away.
At least you know that. That's the first step.
No one is half the battle.
Let's see what chat's saying.
G.I. Joe.
Brickmaster G needs a Captain Fox.
Well,
Phase 2.
I'll say something in chat.
Brett has some trading cards.
So Brett's talking about the ones I was talking about that were exclusive to Sainsbury.
Right. George is agreeing that it was not Scotty's bedtime. Brickmaster G says, my highlight of my career was convincing a guy to buy the Indiana Jones set for $99 on sale. Which one is that? Is that the Boulder scene that recently retired, or are you talking like 2007 or 10 or 12 or 50, like the older ones?
Well, if he's saying on sale, he would probably be referring to the 2021 Golden Idol.
With the Boulder?
That's what it is. It's Temple of the Golden Idol.
Okay.
Because the original 2008
I
version.
think this new Lego Shack has gone to his head too much. Yeah, maybe. I doubt it.
The original 2008 version was called the Temple Escape, and that repurposed the Duplo Grey Ball.
Somebody named Mayo Hosco is asking who owns 2 Blacktron Renegades. I bet Macro does. Macro likes his Blacktron.
He probably does. I know for sure that Titanium J and Jane Briggs does. And after I watched the Jane Briggs review of the alternate builds, I was like, you know what, that's pretty cool. And so they have double insiders for that. Actually, they probably have double insiders for about 6 dozen sets on the website right now. And so they also got that Easter at GWP, so I pounced and bought a second one to build the alternate build.
What's the ultimate build?
If you look at the back of the box for the Renegade, they suggest a walker, and the instructions for that walker are online exclusives, I believe.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Now Boulder Dash.
So whoever's operating Heather's camera knows how to work the zoom in.
It's AI.
Good old Apple devices. Just my iPad, it does that on like automatically. Sometimes I wish I could turn it off and I forget how.
You guys are going to need more trains. I might.
Are we ever going to get more Indiana Jones? Is this it? What do you guys predict?
I'm pretty sure this is it.
Goodbye, Hoarder. Go accept your collaboration.
Did they time?
You like
Sorry. When they brought back Indiana Jones, did they kind of time that with the new movie?
Yeah, that's the only reason they came back, and it was such a lost potential. I think they only cut it off at 3 sets because the movie bombed.
Is that the one with Shia LaBeouf in it?
No. Yeah, that was a long time ago. This one had the actress from Fleabag, I think. I enjoyed it.
Wait, was Shia LaBeouf in Temple of the... No, sorry. Was Shia LaBeouf in Kingdom of the Crystal Skull?
Yes. Something Crystal Skull. I think it was Temple.
No, it was Kingdom because I just caught myself.
Clever Pig, you better hurry up and buy that pink typewriter so we can be in the pink typewriter club together.
I saw Jastifer review it, and I'm not crazy about it.
Did you see that the radio build has space for your smartphone inside of it? So you're supposed to be able to like carry your phone with the music on inside the little radio.
Jane,
that's cool.
Yeah, because Jane reviewed that, and he really liked that feature.
It's so cool.
I'm glad he did. I'm glad Jane liked it. That makes it all perfect now.
All is well.
So does someone have a problem with some reviewers?
No,
No, Jing's awesome.
He just puts
Jing's one of
something,
my favorite reviewers.
there's something wrong with you, mate.
Did you say there's something wrong with me?
Yeah.
Because I like Jing?
No, I'm just joking. Jeez. Y'all need to take
Yeah.
a chill
Clever.
pill.
Clever says Cliff has a poster of Jing on his ceiling.
well, you know whose poster I have on my ceiling?
Don't tell us, please.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know.
Laura Rutledge.
What the flip, Jack? Going on here. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Does this Laura girl know that you have her hung up on your
Hey.
phone?
The only reviewer I like is Clever. That's it.
But the only problem is Clever doesn't review everything. Like he kind of has his niche.
Well, he
He
should.
excels at that niche. Like it, but
No, now Zizou. Stop it.
I think Clever reviewed one Ninjago set, or did he buy one Ninjago set? I can't remember if he reviewed it.
I just think Clever has that nice, sexy voice I like to listen to.
He does have a voice.
Clever needs to get a microphone where he doesn't have to hold it up.
Why?
You listen, you don't. Whoa. Where did I mess up at?
I think
Well, because every review I've ever watched of Pig, he holds up his mic, and it's supposed to be one of those bull mics that sits down. I think, if I remember correctly.
Does it matter?
Like
Maybe
it's
he needs to
not-
have something to do with his hand.
Yeah, like it's not one of those handheld mics. It's not one of those Rode mics.
Well,
It's
you
not-
see how many times you watch your video, huh, Clever?
Yeah.
Roasted.
Well, hopefully, while I'm a year behind on Pig's videos, he upgraded his mic.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, I'm a year behind on Pig's videos. The last one I uploaded. The last one I watched was when he reviewed the Aston Martin 2-pack.
He uploads everybody's videos for his own private collection. On a hard drive, he watches movies with all of his YouTube.
Well, I'm going to have to collect royalties just for you owning my videos.
Bunny!
Oh, Bunny, you walked in for
Bunny.
wrong.
Okay, Zissou, here's the tough question. What's better, cats or bunnies?
Cats.
Sorry, Bunny.
Bunnies are awesome, but cats are just so weird.
And just to make
Personality.
and just to make a bunny feel better about that statement, I'm going to do something special for her.
You play Paradisa?
Can't do that because it's Cliff's stream, but I will do it on my stream on Friday if you open up in the chat. MJ, hey.
Moo, MJ.
What's up, MJ? Hope you're doing well, my friend.
My friend.
You know what? Because it's Easter coming up, I'm going to choose a different bunny.
How do you really feel?
Do you have Easter bunnies in Australia or Easter kangaroos? Hey, Ben.
What's up, Ben? How you doing? We building a fun hole set.
Easter kangaroo.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, because they can literally carry
Does
the eggs in their pouch.
does
Yeah,
the
More
hop
sense.
around.
Yeah.
does the Cadbury commercial, the book Meow commercial with the lion and the rabbit and all that, do they have a kangaroo with bunny ears? They should.
I
I
think
don't know.
someone in our country makes an Easter bilby, but not an Easter kangaroo.
Easter Bilby. I gotta look that up.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, yeah.
I
The
learned about
bilby,
Bilbies from Bluey.
the bilby is another Australian animal, kind of like the
Bluey.
wombat, kind of like the wombat or the quokka or the cassowary. Because
Bluey.
I think the cassowary is in the same family as the emu and the ostrich.
No dog.
There
Bilbies
you
are
go,
so cute.
bunny. There you go, bunny. I just changed my avatar to the best bunny in the world.
Okay, that's it.
Cadbury bunny.
No, it's the Lindt Master Chocolatier White Chocolate bunny.
I ate the cookie. It's gone.
Good Lord, that's a tight little build.
All right, Ben, I gotta look that one up.
Excuse me, sir.
So is that tight little build smaller than 10 inches?
Oh, those are the things with all the crazy long finger things, aren't they, Ben?
Ah,
Like claws.
I do know that cassowaries have claws, just not sure if they're long or blonde. But you know whose hair is long and blonde?
That's right.
I can't get up here right now.
Laura Rutledge.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Finn from Adventure Time.
No.
No.
Thanks,
I have
guys.
little tiny diamonds up here. And you're about to.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is not a plate of snacks. I promise.
These lights
Oh
kill
wow.
right too.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
What? And the screen is really small, but yes, we are doing diamond art. Look, I got cows. They're so pretty.
I'm still
I
working.
just found something that I'm only going to share with Zisu.
Just
Whoa.
whisper it into the mic.
No. I'm
Almost.
gonna send it to
Halfway
your DMs because we are close friends.
I'm gonna read it out loud to everyone.
It's not gonna be words.
Oh, okay.
Miss Bunny, you and Grandma Badger got me into diamond art this last couple weeks or whatever.
Oh, crap.
Which means they are influencers.
All right, now we're gonna plug in some lights.
Already?
Plug it in, plug it in.
Yeah.
So also a little birdie told me that I'm not the first person who's asked Zelda to be interviewed.
But what are you talking about?
Zelda knows.
He's already famous. Why do we have to interview him?
Oh, how did these go?
Mayo, if he's not already famous in your country, you're not doing hard enough work. You need to do harder work. Zeezy's
Cliff,
already famous over here.
Ben's asking which funhole set. Is that the Forge?
Yes.
Okay, the Forge.
Sorry, man. I'm trying to concentrate on these stupid small wires.
La Forge.
Cliffy,
Is this your
what's
first
Cliffy?
lighting kit, Cliffy?
Yes, it'll be my last too.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
Look, your attitude before stream was just fine, sir. What happened? Oh, yes.
This is where the brick building gets
Heck
crazy
yes.
when you add lights.
I know why Zelda just said, ooh. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah,
The
baby.
with the whole Austin Powers, with the whole Austin Powers skit.
My guy, you gotta have mojo to be the Austin Powers.
So Zelda, now do you know why I have her poster?
Yeah. So I
If
was
you-
guessing she was. I was guessing she was sports related. I just looked it up. Yeah.
Yes, of
So
course.
so is she on ESPN like regularly?
Yeah, she's the host of a daily show.
Okay.
She worked her
Oh,
she worked herself up from sideline reporting and is now a full-time host.
that's wow. Oh,
Another
Ben said,
reason
"Oh,
why we
behave."
understand Mayo's sports obsession.
Yeah.
We're gonna try these lights that are in there.
Light it up.
you want to turn your
Oh,
big screen?
that is pretty sweet.
And then pass it to the left.
Okay, well, turn them off. Turn them off. Let's see it off.
Hang on. What?
You're a big shit. I got you. Oh
Ooh.
snap! Oh,
Everybody
the fire!
ooh and
What?
ah.
Hang
That
on,
is
I'm,
fire.
Ah.
I'm going to try
So
to bring it up here.
Can you make
Kill
grilled
myself.
cheese?
Look at the fire moves.
No way. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, it
Ooh.
flickers? That's cool.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful, though. It's
All right,
worth it.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, I was about to say, I like how your mood just shifted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn
So
this
was
lights
that
back on.
so for
It's
how
worth all the
so
cussing.
for how good that lighting package looks, was it worth the pain of putting it all together?
Seems so.
Yeah. All right, now we gotta pull this battery box off.
If you bought like 15 of those, you could use them, like just fill a whole shelf with them and use it for mood lighting.
Don't get him
That's
tempted. He got.
a lot of money for mood lighting.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you guys right now. Fun hole. I'll tell you what. As for the price of the fun hole,
Yeah.
I have a video on the minifigures tomorrow. You have to come back and watch that. But the
Oh.
build, this is as detailed as the blacksmith and a lot cheaper than Lego. Guys, I may be turning.
yeah.
Oh,
Well,
man.
with the mood lighting of that funhole set, I think Zissou knows who I'd want to get into a room with that kind of lighting.
Mayo.
Oh.
Mayo. This is a Lego stream, not your damn sexy sports stock. Shut up.
Yeah, what? It's like sports
If
lounge
we
with
want to
Mayo.
if we want to talk about Lego, how about Show and Shoehorn from the Castle Cavalry set from the Lego movie?
We building Lego. If you're not building Lego, are you building Lego?
I'm not building Lego.
Well,
Hey, Dusty.
what's up, Dusty? Yeah, they may start doing spaceships, so be kind of cool.
I could see them doing that. Hey, Dusty.
Well, they can't do Star Trek spaceships because Lego is supposedly getting the license for Star Trek, like they got the license for Pokemon.
Ooh, space. Go ahead.
I think they should do the ships, the spaceships of Star Wars. I don't think they have enough of those yet.
But for real, like a space series or theme with lights, that lights would be really good for spaceships.
Yes.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Zissou, they already did that back in 1987. It was called Lego Lights and Sounds.
I forgot that.
Okay, but
We're
this
talking
is
about fun.
2025.
But yeah, I'm saying like Fun Hole with like their lights.
That was good.
That would be a really fitting.
Oh, Dusty makes a suggestion that hits close to my home: a fun hole land speeder.
Oh, like the big old flip flop or what? You want a gigantic one from Fun Hole?
What's a flight flub?
Flip flop.
Yeah, I
Flub
heard
Flub?
flight flub too.
Oh,
Just
That
thinking we
sounds
don't
more
really
fun,
have those.
actually.
Yeah, it really does.
I want to build
Mom, I
that.
can't find my flip flubs.
So I don't know if Cal's audio just glitched or something,
it's just my brain.
because
That's all.
surely, because surely Zelda and I aren't going insane when we heard that.
Yeah, well, it's just my brain. I probably said it.
So Ben suggests a Corellian light flight flub.
Yes, there we go.
I did say it, didn't I?
Okay, so yeah, so thank you, Ben, for confirming that Zelda and I aren't going crazy.
Cal, for your next milestone on your channel, you should, however many subscribers or whatever you want, whenever you hit that, you have a contest to see who can design the best Corellian flight float.
Brilliant light flight.
Yeah, then give away a prize or a trophy.
I think we need to create a Wikipedia entry to define what a flight flub is.
Oh, God.
Light flight flub.
So this is an add-on meme to the Turd Burgers and the Bubblegum Cow Farts.
Dude, that's old.
I have no idea what you said.
You had to be there, Zizu. Gosh.
Okay.
Yeah, you had
was-
to be there on some of those really old cow streams.
It was a Fortnite stream that Mayo decided to hop onto.
Yeah, Ben, I think that'd be awesome. Wait, who's EC Henry?
Is he easy?
No, Cal. I think that was when Cliff was still building his Jurassic World park.
Oh,
If
oh,
Cliff,
What?
oh, yeah.
if Cliff remembers his Jurassic World park.
What's that? What
Remember when you were building your Jurassic World park 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Sounds so weird to hear Jurassic World Park.
Yeah,
Before you put them on shelves, well, I suggested that perhaps. Whoa, macro bricks!
okay.
I suggested that Cliff put in a turd burger stand for the Jurassic World Park and a bubblegum cow fart machine.
Yes, okay.
I know Cliffy likes to take suggestions, but sometimes they are just suggestions.
Yeah. See, there's a reason why we don't open the suggestion box.
Macro.
Just stay in there.
What's up, Macro?
All right, so Ben says EC Henry has a YouTube channel where they do renders of lesser known Star Wars ships and give them some backstories.
Oh,
I just subscribed. I gotta check that out. I like that idea.
See, I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I'll let all the Star Wars fans subscribe to those channels instead.
I'm with you there, Mayo.
I only subscribe to I only subscribe to the Lego Star Wars Bros.
Lego Star Wars what?
I only
Bros.
subscribe to the Lego Star Wars Bros.
Bros. Okay.
That's okay. I'll go and sub to you too. How dare you?
Holy cow! This is
No, Cal. I'm talking about people who make Star Wars content. I only subscribe to the Bros.
So we're close friends. We're just not bros.
I'd be more inclined to subscribe to someone that doesn't talk about Star Wars, which is why I'm subscribed to you and Cliff and
Oh.
Heather.
That's all I ever talk about is Star Wars. What are you talking about?
Well, I made something that's kind of Star Warsy, and I'll also give y'all a sneak peek of something else I made.
Is it
Sneak
Bantha?
peek.
Bantha steaks?
Oh,
I'd like to have a Bantha steak. Or a Wampa waffle.
You're seeing
wow.
it here. It here first.
Where is
Okay.
that?
This is our Star Wars polybag classic space crossover based on the clone turbo tank. I don't have an acronym. I don't have an acronym for its use in the classic space world yet. It's gonna take me a while to come up with an appropriate acronym, like what I've got for the MGAR-B, which was featured on Mock of the Week, and I don't remember if the WSSB was featured on Mock of the Week yet.
Mock of the week.
I
But
feel like you should record Mayo saying that and use that on your.
But after I made my minifigure habitat for the ice planet, I then decided to keep it going, and no one's seen this yet either. I made a minifigure habitat for the Blacktron 2 CMF.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
And so I'll be so this will probably be the next video on my channel after I did that whole video today.
Well, how big is that?
what the heck am I supposed to do here?
They're all of the minifigure habitats have to be, well, at least in this scale, have to be 8x8.
No,
8x8.
no, you're out of the contest, Mayo. It's got to be a 7x9.
And so with all the standards of the minifigure habitats, you have to be able to connect them together,
Yes.
and you have to be able to stack them.
Did anybody play Lego Tower, the app game?
I
used
know
to.
a friendship group who played the shit out of that game.
Oh,
Yeah, my brother and I played it.
So videos about all of this stuff coming soon.
Coming.
Oh, hi, Sethy.
What's up? Anybody want a kid?
Maybe.
No, I got one already.
So by a kid, do you mean a child or
Let's not get shut down, guys.
or a baby? A
We're
baby
not
goat.
selling kids.
A baby goat is called a kid.
Very true.
All right, that looks kind of good. Kind of good.
Heather-
I'm not sure what Ben's saying rip headphones about.
Heather, Ben says played it for about 2 days. So I think that was about the game you were asking about.
Okay. I talk about
Oh,
Lego Towers.
I played it.
And I see
Probably a
chat
good year.
Zissou out there. I have to reconfirm the DMs that Ruth sent me.
Wait, is this like an update on Ruth, or are you just
Yeah,
gonna repeat
because
something from like 4 months ago?
no, Ruth sent me something out 1 month and 4 days ago.
Okay,
She confirmed that she is not in a dark age, and
gotcha.
quote and quote, I'm still building and buying Lego, just not filming or streaming at the moment. I'd like to get back into them one day, but just having focus but just focusing on having some life balance. The hardest part is missing everybody.
P.S. Zisu's the best, and I miss him. Hugs and kisses.
In insert plagiarized quotes here.
Maybe.
Just,
Thank you.
right.
Yeah. And also, Mark, if you're
Probably that one.
still out,
Oh, no, this one's good. Thank
if
you.
you're still out there, I would like to do an official one-on-one hangout with you, which is my interview series.
I want to do an official one-on-one hangout with Micro.
But my official one-on-one hangout is an interview format.
That'd be fine as long as I can kick it with Macro.
So does that mean that you want to be a fly on the wall to my interview with him?
That, and I'd like to. Oh, maybe I don't know.
Because Panda the other week confirmed that we'll do a one-on-one hangout.
Seth, let's ask Google if there's anyone hiring out there. Like, we need to get a job as truck drivers delivering Lego to Canada. That way we can get paid for delivering Lego to Clever and Macro.
And
Okay.
and then on the Canadian on the Canadian side of that fucking, you should get JDP involved because he's a highway trucker.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'd even deliver Fantasy to Clever and Macro.
I like to joke that one day he'll graduate from being a highway trucker to becoming an ice road trucker.
Yeah, I've been watching that here lately. Ice road truckers, those people are brave. Just saying. That's my input on it. They're brave.
Ooh, my eyes.
See, in Canada, they have ice road truckers. In Australia, we have outback truckers.
Hmm. Guys, I think. Oh, this is how they cover up.
I think Clever and Macro are racing to see who can clean out an extra bedroom for me the quickest.
Well, they should be racing to do that, and they should be racing to contact me about one-on-one interviews.
What if you interviewed them both at the same time?
We can arrange that.
Well, why are you trying so hard, dude?
He's trying hard.
I like talking with my friends.
What do you want them to do? Just sit around all day, not like trying to do anything?
We can do a two-on-one interview because lied because I've talked with Mark for years, and Pig does really good Speed Champions reviews.
Mayo's got that Mayo hustle.
I think the best way to approach that though, Mayo, is contact him through Instagram in a message and
Yeah,
not,
that's
but
what
not put him on the
I've
spot on a
done.
live stream.
That's what I've done with some people already.
Oh, good old Mayo.
All right.
Is it good old or same old?
I just got done with bag 4. I ain't gonna have time to do another bag. That was a big
Nice.
Not with that give up attitude.
So this is what we got done on it.
Look at all those
Those
shut-
chains are dancing.
I like that.
Whoa,
They're just hanging there.
was that a shield? Was it
Yep.
printed?
Yep, everything's printed. There's no stickers.
Oh, that's cool. It's like an anvil. Very cool. I started to say
Oh.
Advil. Like, you know, some hammers and Advil.
Hey, Papa.
So this is what we got done tonight. This is bags 1 through 4. Still liking it better than Lego. That's pretty sad.
That's looking
I'm not sure Lego makes those 3 leaf pieces in olive green.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do. I have some.
Or I haven't seen them before.
Well, look them up.
You should change the sign above the door to 2 hammers and an Advil, and it can be a headache shop. Where people go when they have a headache.
Why did I think you were about to say 2 hammers, 1 sickle?
There you go, man.
I'll be right back.
Oh, there it is! Yay! Are those? Oh, that's in your case of foliage.
Yeah, my greenery. Yeah.
That's where all the green stuff is.
Well, not all of it, just what can fit in that. Shut up.
I see what you did there. Because that's your Lego stash, but the other stash is elsewhere.
Yeah.
So how many more bags are left, Cliff?
4.
4. Oh, wow.
Well, 4 levels. I mean, 4 we call it steps, whatever.
Okay.
There's only like 4 left. But this was 4 of the bags 4. I think there's 3 bags 5. I mean, there's 8 steps in this.
So Bunny ordered a non-Lego aquarium.
Nice. Does it have lights?
Oh, it's the one with the restaurant inside. It like the aquarium it has a hinged opening part, so you can display it like long ways. But then when you close it, it creates like a little tunnel restaurant inside the aquarium. Yeah, she's showing it on Saturday. It's really cool.
It has a lot of like moving things too, right?
That's cool.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up.
You can do that now. That's cool. Good on your StreamYard.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
I just saw that you can upload photo files, and you can put that in the present screen.
Let's not load up your photo files.
No, I am not going to do that, but I will do it on my streams now.
That's a good set, Papas.
So Dusty, you know what I'm going to say next? Bring me a shrubbery.
Bunny said Tunnel of Fish Sticks, the name of their restaurant.
There you go.
That's so funny.
I thought it was going to be a tunnel of cats.
Oh, we'll kill 20 minutes and end it.
Yeah. So if we want to kill 20 minutes, what's better, cats or bunnies?
Huh?
Cats or
What
bunnies? Which better?
what's better, cats or bunnies?
What do you got to put us on the spot for? What do you got to put us on?
Dogs. The answer
There
is
we
dogs.
Has anyone ever like potty trained a bunny? Like, is that possible? Can you use like cat litter and stuff for rabbits?
I think people. Heard of people doing that.
Okay.
They can run around your house just like the cat too, if they're litter trained. It's just kind of cool. Or you can let it run around the house when it's not litter trained. That's up to you. Have little tiny turds everywhere. Here's the question though. Do bunnies actually feel their need to poop? You know? Because like I heard rodents, their sphincter just drops their turds. They don't know they're pooping. It's just falling out.
Right in the world.
Sorry, baby.
That sucks. You don't even get to enjoy it. That sucks.
My dad explained that to me because we were talking about mice, and he's like, "Oh yeah, if you see droppings, they don't have a like a working sphincter where it just keeps it in there. They walk and poop."
Sounds a lot like grandma.
And also, if you've ever seen the movie Hop, you know that the anthropomorphic rabbit in that movie poops jelly beans, and Kaylee Cuoco's character eats the jelly beans.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So again, I'll ask the question: what's better, cats or bunnies? The Geelong cats, the South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Yeah.
I had a heated love affair with a rabbit back in 1983.
So
Well, Clever said, here's the question though, do rabbits even exist? Like, who's ever seen one? Maybe one time.
well,
I saw them when I went to Brickworld Chicago. Actually, they were just out in the wild, and I thought it was a glitch in the Matrix because he wasn't moving.
well,
Huh.
Y'all know
I
you
saw
usually
them,
see rabbits around there? We have rabbits. I even raised rabbits. What do you? I'm so
Raced them?
confused. I raised.
That's
Yeah,
true. I have,
Raced.
I don't know about raising, but we had them. Yeah.
yeah, I haven't lately, but yeah, I've seen like wild rabbits in the wild in the woods and stuff.
Bunny
I have
says,
a.
pig, I have three.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
well,
See,
well,
Miss
well,
Bunny raises them.
now that Cliff's gone, I saw the rabbits in Vegas
No.
at the they were the Playboy bunnies.
Yeah. No.
They're definitely real.
Now, do their sphincters work?
I don't know.
What the
So pig's gonna do
Probably
some.
not anymore.
So pig's gonna do some research now.
Oh shit!
There's a difference between a bunny and a rabbit, though, right?
I think there was a slight difference in either the
I thought
shape of their ears or the way they hop.
I thought it was more so just like puppy versus like a dog. Like
That's what
Maybe.
I always thought.
bunnies are just their babies. cute name for them.
So for those who don't know what a rabbito was, the rabbitos were the people who would sell rabbits on the street.
Mhm.
Hmm. I wonder who started Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Because that's terrible.
Yeah.
Right? I had a couple when I was younger. And now that I
You had a
think about
gator
it,
foot.
literally rubbing like a taxidermied animal's foot.
Yeah.
When did those disappear? Actually, now that I think about it, I couldn't tell you the last time I saw like a rabbit's foot keychain.
No.
I'm not wrong, Bunny, because the people who sold that's what she's correcting me about. Okay, yeah, I stand corrected.
Bunny says there's a rabbit / bunny and then a hare. Okay. Hares have really big feet.
Uh,
Are you guessing or are you telling?
I heard a lot of question marks.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, I guess I was confusing it for the hair.
What about a
Because
jackrabbit? Is that different from a regular rabbit?
Yeah, his name's Jack.
The first time I heard Jackrabbit in text was
It's Jessica
Um,
Rabbit's brother.
no,
There you go.
no. Believe it or not, was actually in Thomas the Tank Engine. There's a line of script from one of the stories in the Railway series, and Thomas puffed away faster than a jackrabbit or
Ain't
something.
there a jackalope?
There.
Is
Well,
That's
that
what
a
all
real
the candidate says.
animal or like a fictional animal?
Little
There's
rabbit with antlers.
there's a
It's real?
jackalope in
Like it's
the
not just in the
Pixar.
Chronicles of Narnia or something?
There's a jackalope in the Pixar short film called Ebeldin.
So ultimately, my question is it a real thing?
No.
How about a jackrabbit?
We said that already. It's Jessica Rabbit's brother.
Yeah.
Are you trying to turn something on?
I'm trying to mute you.
Clever.
Oh,
Running out of batteries.
Alternate candidate says so real.
Bloodthirsty though. Like, what do you mean? Something from like the underworld? What do they eat? Why are
There
they
it goes.
thirsty for blood?
They're the descendants of the rabbit from Monty Python. The Holy Grail, I think, that rabbit. Evil little buggers.
You can't buy it, Dusty.
I don't know, but I wish I'd invent one sometimes, Dusty.
Well, there is a remote. It's called the subscribe button.
Dusty, maybe you could program that in Streamlabs or something.
Is that what Cliff had a moment ago?
No, that's
I
what
wish.
I have.
Oh, I thought Cliffy had a special name over it. I was about to say you might need to get it repaired. It's not working.
I need a new camera, but I'm not buying one. When this breaks, I'm done.
No. We'll send you one, Cliffy.
Maybe LIBN will get you one.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
Lego has nothing to do with electronics.
Haven't you worked for that company enough that they should start giving you some benefits now?
Mm-mm.
You know, like company car, company phone, company
Yeah.
laptop.
Well, I did an LIB. I did an LIBN today.
Mail, I didn't see your resume come through. I didn't know you were part about LIB.
But I got the Ayrton Senna set that Johnny and I've been talking about forever. And you know that and there was a botanicals gift with purchase a while back that had those really pretty palm leaves
Really?
to get the Blacktron Renegade. And Cliff, you know how we were talking about how when you redeemed the code for that space monorail, you got 60 days to use it.
Oh yeah.
Well, decided to pull the trigger because of that Easter GWP and the double insiders.
What'd you buy?
I bought I bought a duplicate copy of the Renegade, and also I got done watching your video about the Blacktron Renegade about 10 hours ago.
I don't know, man. You've been watching my stuff all day.
Yeah, because I've been binge watching so many people like you and Mikey J Productions. I binged watch the last 10 months of Robin Hood Bricks over the past month.
Did you already download some Clever Pig videos to catch up on?
No, every time I go to my subscriber list and I see that his channel comes up with the blue dot, I go watch one of his videos to clear that blue dot.
Okay.
Mm. Your core name is Tom. Thomas. Clever.
Yeah. Well, my core name is Clicken Bricken.
No.
A lot of
No,
mayonnaise.
no. No, Clippy.
No.
I was just reading Clever Pig's comments.
Go.
No. That's
Now my wife bought me some jelly beans, so I'm snacking on some jelly beans.
Yeah. So are they the same brand of jelly beans that Alex Nunes eats on the Breaking News podcast?
I don't know who Alex Nunez is.
we'll
Right?
go with that.
How many different brands of jelly beans are there?
I don't know.
Well, all of the Lego City builders know who Alex Nunes is.
I like Brock's.
I don't actually know.
That's what all of the ethnic speakers want you to think, Dusty.
Alex Nunez.
But he's not of Spanish or Portuguese descent. He's a Mormon.
Well,
Well, I don't even know. I don't know. Don't care.
mm.
I just don't know.
That's because you're not a city builder. You're a dinosaur builder and a castle builder.
I have a city, but it's not built yet.
Yeah, you attempted that superhero city.
That's still in the works when I get the shop built.
Yeah, because now that you got that shop, you'll have all the room in the world to execute those ideas that you put on ice a while ago.
Hey, Cliffy, remember to tell the good people where you're at in the morning.
Huh?
Remember to tell the people of the earth where you're at in the morning.
Coffee.
Mocha time.
Mocha time.
Da-na-na-na.
It's a good one.
Coffee.
Oh, in the morning,
Yeah.
coffee time.
Can't drink this.
We're
Yeah,
going to
that
be
was
live.
fun. It will be live, yes.
Good job.
9 a.m. on the Brickable Cow channel.
And I'll be there.
And Cal's going to be there this time.
Yeah.
He better be, or I'm going to drive all the way up to
I'll be the only
Colorado.
one sleeping in.
Yeah, because I was scared that Heather was gonna replace Cal because the schedule
Oh.
is more is because the schedule is
Could
better
never do that.
better for Heather.
Well, currently the schedule works for everybody.
Perfectly great for Cal too.
So, yes.
Well, he better be there. If he's sleeping in, I am going to call and call, and I'll drive, fly up to Colorado, put my size 13 and a half shoe in his butthole.
Johnny!
What's up, Johnny G?
Mm-hmm.
And I say that because Heather will agree that the North American Eastern Time is the greatest time zone in the world.
Wrong. Central is.
Mayo
No.
knows. Mayo knows. He's not even from here, and he knows.
Where was the financial, media, and diplomatic capital of the world, and also the pizza capital of the world?
Paris?
New York.
New York.
New York.
Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Good job.
Not my dreams. I think it'd be a nightmare.
Welcome to my nightmare. It's a fun game.
Yeah, so Johnny is admitting that we are too slow for his live stream consumption.
You're welcome.
How was school?
It was good. It was good. I got to leave early.
Always good when you get to leave early. Early release.
Uh-huh.
All right, y'all. Cal, where can people find you so they can break your kneecaps?
I am here at the Brickable Cow channel. And in the morning, Thursdays, coffee time, 9 a.m. Central. And yeah.
Seth, where can people find you?
I'm usually streaming with Cliff. I do have a music channel, Seth Glenn.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Zizu, where can people find you?
On Instagram.
He's got artwork there. If you like artwork, go check him out.
Thanks, Cliff.
Heather, where can people find you at?
Over at the Minifig Club on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Yeah.
And at Coffee Time tomorrow on the Cal's channel.
All right.
Yeah.
Mail, we're short and sweet. Where can people find you?
You guys follow me on Instagram already. You guys are already subscribed to my YouTube channel already. I uploaded an LIBN today. I'm doing stuff about my habitat for YouTube and Instagram on Sunday, Monday, and I'm going live on Friday night, Sunday morning.
Really?
I appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. Brett for a few minutes. Hoosier, Scotty. I want to thank everybody that's in chat for coming, hanging out. Been fun. See you in the morning and Sunday night. So, yeah, remember everybody, clicking ain't easy, but it's fun. Ta-ta.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those.